Welcome back to the layout. A lot of good progress has been made since the last video. Working on this is the area where the Marion Union train station is going to be located. So I've kind of got it mapped out here where the roads are going to be. So this is like the main road that comes across. The way that I have to do it here diagonally is because I want it to cross these 4 tracks back here, and I don't want it to go over any of these turnouts. So this is the only location where it could go through both, or all 4 sets, both of these turnouts without going through the actual turnout part. So I've got that kind of at a diagonal here. This is where the station is going to be. In real life it is elevated a little bit. The ground is pretty much the same height as the bottom of the track. So I just used a piece of this Dollar Tree foam board and used caulk to glue it down. It's still drying, but left a little bit of a gap here because that is kind of how it is in real life. Where the ballast is going to be. This is where the caboose is going to be. There's a little caboose on display, a little Erie Lackawanna caboose. So I actually found one online that I ordered. It was a little bit expensive, but I really want it to be the correct paint scheme and the correct type of caboose, so it should look good when that arrives. And then this is where the actual station is going to go. I still have to design that in CAD and start 3D printing some prototypes, just to kind of lay out how it's going to look, but do that eventually. I've also got another road that's going to go here, kind of curve up, and then over here on the mountain scene I used some more Dollar Tree foam board and kind of built a gentle incline for the road to go up. You can stack some pieces under there to kind of get it at the right level. I tried to keep it relatively straight so that it's not like tilted at an angle there. And then over here I used some plaster of Paris to make some molds, some rock molds. I cut a couple of them in half to try to conform to the curve of this cliff a little better. And then this is all going to be covered in Sculpt-A-Mold, so that's why I'm not really too worried about the gaps here or here. It's all going to be covered, so it should hopefully all blend in pretty well. Same thing here, this is all going to be kind of smoothed out into a nice gentle incline there. So I think that's looking pretty good. So there's going to be a pillar here for the bridge, and then it's also going to go over the river and then connect here to this side. But I'll probably 3D print the whole bridge piece eventually. I did glue down, of course I glued down the mountains. And then over here on this side, these ones are still in the process of gluing. Just did the sides of the tunnel, haven't done the top piece yet, because I'm going to put ballast and I'm going to paint the inside first, and that'll make that a lot easier. So I'm going to end up painting these, I think, probably more of a rock or a concrete color, and then those will be glued in there, and Sculpt-A-Mold will be put all around all of it, so blend it all in. You can probably see that I did finish all of the track work, so it's all glued down, it's all wired up pretty good. I painted all of the track, so I just used that Hobby Lobby acrylic paint. It's 50 cents a piece, so just a mixture of these 3 and water to kind of dilute it, make it more of like a wash, I guess. But I think it turned out pretty well. I did 2 coats over all of the rails because I wanted to get all the little crevices there. I wanted to make sure that not much of the rail was coming through, because that would throw off the effect. So I think it looks good. It's all the rails are painted. I went back through with that 3D printed piece and just kind of scraped the top to get all the paint off the top of the rail for the engines to make electrical contact. So over here is my it's kind of like a yard, but it also turns out and comes out here to be the other main line that crosses here. It's not a real main line, of course, because it doesn't go anywhere, but I think I like the layout of the roads here. I used some spare pieces of cork and just kind of pinned them down to get these road curves. I want to try to use this this like spackling. It's like normally for drywall. I'm going to try to use that to make the roads. I've seen stuff online that says it works pretty well, so I don't know. We'll try that out. I'm going to have it go up and over the rails, of course, and want to have it look pretty realistic. So yeah, it's coming along pretty good. So thanks a lot for watching. See you later.